Hi all, welcome to this Lens FIFA 21 team predictions video. This one's going to be a little bit trickier than usual promoted teams. I'll try and explain as best I can, but if we can smash the like so would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, G is a legend. All links are down below, follow us on the channel and social media links as always, and comment down below who you think will get an upgrade, downgrade or stay the same from a Lens point of view. Now with them being promoted, and due to the nature of the promotion, it makes things a little bit tricky. Like a number of the players are still within, but it seems like it's a massive squad before the promoted. It now seems to be a bit lighter to work with, but they've made a few signings that may or may not be gold come FIFA 21, but we'll see how this one plays out though. So Leca, I think, will go back to a gold. He's usually always been a gold. I think this year is one of his rare years of being a silver. He's kind of seems like the main goalie still, and we're upgrading him too from a 73 to a 75. Michelin is a 72 rated right back who has been upgraded 3. That is just pretty much the usual upgrade rule that we're throwing in, and it's about deserved anyway. So that's kind of what he deserves. Haidara keeping as he is despite being promoted, just a number of factors really, but is what it is. I'll try and pronounce this right. Radovanovic, drives when you get quite a mouthful to work with. He's up 2. I don't see him going anything more if I'm honest. Diallo centre back up 2, kind of continuing the trend. The Cour up 3 from 67 to 70 rated. Cahuzac is staying as he is, I'm afraid. You'd like the first 3 on him, but see how that one plays out. Mauricio 71 rated right mid. He is up 2. This is the trend. I was noticing it was like game time and injuries, or if it was for some players it was like if they like lack of goals or lack of assists or lack of clean sheets. This was the continual trend I've noticed with this team. Sotoca though does go up 3 from a 71 to a 74. Is there room to put him up 4? Possibly, but it's on the fence. I've put him up 3. He could go up 4. It comes down to if it happens or not. Kakuta got an inform last in FIFA 20. Could he mean he goes up? Hard to say. Like personally, I feel he'll stay a silver, but he's the type of player that I wouldn't put past that he suddenly gets put back to a gold 75 if I'm honest. But yes, for me, I personally feel he'll stay a 73, 74 rated card, but as I said, it's one to keep in mind. You kind of need him to be going up at least. You've got to remember he didn't play for Lens. He came from like Angers or Almend. I'm trying to remember which one. I'm sure it was Almend now who got relegated. So that's kind of the reason why I didn't upgrade him. Robail up 3, left mid for going up in that regards. Now one of the latest signings, Faranez, didn't really do much before joining the team, and since joining, as far as I believe, he's only joined the squad for this season. Therefore I'm not really sure if he's even going to stay 73 rated. Looking at it, I was on the fence of downgrading him, and I thought, do I keep him as he is, or I thought upgrade wise I wasn't convinced. It was more just keep as he is or downgrade, but stranger things have happened obviously, and I've just thought stick with what there is. Gradit 71 rated card staying as he is, and this kind of this continues the trend of these cards. Fortes, the centre back, stays as he is. Nothing kind of justified for me an upgrade or a downgrade for him. On to Banza, the French striker. getting an upgrade from 63 to 66 rated, so that would help a little bit, but at the same time you'd ideally from a SBC view quite like him to stay a bronze because of bronze pack method, and especially with being a small team, but you just work with what you get. Jean stays as he is 72 rated. Another one that I didn't really feel justifiable of an upgrade or a downgrade. Klaus at right back, continuing the ongoing trend of non-upgrades. Things you'll have to see. Perez is staying as he is, nothing kind of justifying upgrade or a downgrade for him. It's just one of these teams that you'd think, can we please get some upgrades or some downgrades? It would just immensely help, but I suppose you just got to work with what you get. Ganago, recent transfer if memory serves for this season. Looking at my notes, he is 71 rated, so I would assume probably likely to. If usually when you've came from a transfer team, sometimes if you've had a good season, you might justify an upgrade, and he may get an upgrade, he may not. It comes down to discretion, I suppose. Then with Balaya staying the same, 66 rated, nothing justifying an upgrade or a downgrade with him. And then finally, within the squad that I was able to find of players that aren't like due to like their contracts expire or any of that kind of nature, is Bolly, 59 rate, calm. Don't see anything that makes me convinced on him. As I said, there's like quite a lot of like mix, like players that fall in like the bronze category, or even quite a few silvers still. This is a team that as I said, a team that looks like it had quite a big squad, but if the players are no longer part of the team, it makes things a little bit tricky to obviously work with. As I said, I feel Leca and Kakuta, if I was honest, would probably be my two golds. Maybe Sotoca at a push, but we'll see how this plays out. Obviously, usually promoted teams might bag a few extra if they're being generous, but I suppose time will tell in due course. But let me know, folks, in the comments down below who you think from Lens will get an upgrade, a downgrade, or stay the same. So plenty to get our teeth into with this one. Well, hopefully you find it useful though, as always. So take it easy all, thanks for watching, and smash like always, sub to channel, and I will catch you all later.